Hey guys, it's been quite a while since the last time I've made a video, uh, and I wanted to explain that. A lot's changed in the last, I want to say like 10 months since I made a video. It's been pretty much since the beginning of the year. I think the last extravaganza I played in was like January, and a lot's changed since then. So I kind of just disappeared on you guys, and I felt like those of you who have supported me, my channel isn't necessarily very big or anything, but those of you who have supported me, I felt like deserved an explanation and an update on where I'm at as, in life and as a person and things like that. So, um, first and foremost, I don't know if I'm going to come back to making content. I probably will. I've definitely missed it. Uh, but I guess I should start off with the reason I stopped making content in the first place. And that was, for those who don't know, I took a position at Konami. Um, and part of that was that I had to, stop making content. I had to be, much more neutral and things like that. And that was a struggle. I really enjoyed, writing for TCG Player and making content and being a big part of the community, but I had to take a step back. Um, and I was willing to do that because it was like my dream job. But as of last month, I'm actually no longer with Konami. Um, and that's for a myriad of like personal reasons. The job was great. The company was fantastic. It was a huge opportunity, and I cannot possibly convey how thankful I am that I was even able to be considered for such a position, let alone actually getting to do it. But it just wasn't for me. Uh, I being away from the community was hard. Not being able to play the remote dual YCS was really hard. And it was a much more intense job than I realized, and now I have an even higher appreciation for those who work behind the scenes and make the game that we all know and love as good as it is, because it's actually really hard. And I've always wanted to be transparent about it, and my mental health took a really big toll. My self-esteem tanked, and that was mostly because I wasn't able to do the job well enough. And again, like, they gave me every opportunity to succeed, but I just couldn't keep up with it. It just wasn't working on my end. And that's a really big shame because, I love this game and I love being able to be a part of it. So that was really hard. Um, and not being able to make videos, not being able to make like the type of content I wanted to be able to make all the time was surprisingly important to me. And that was a big adjustment. Not being able to play in the extravaganzas and the YCSs and the remote duel invitationals and things like that definitely was hard. But honestly, not being able to be a part of the community in the way that I was used to was really just hard because so many of my friends are, in the community, and so many of my opinions as a player, I had to kind of like, stymie and kind of keep quiet because I didn't want to, kind of like rock the boat. Um, But, ultimately, the position at Konami didn't work out, which is a shame. They were great. Um, and I've taken the past month just to kind of work on myself. I've just been kind of relaxing. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! More than ever. I've been going to like 4 local tournaments a week, playing, various decks with varying levels of success. I look forward to giving deck profiles again. For those of you who might be wondering, I've been playing Phantom Knights lately, and that deck is crazy good. Um, I really look forward to getting to show you guys that. I'll probably do that today, actually, just kind of for fun. But having worked at Konami, the game definitely has like a different look and I have a different a different outlook on the game, a different perspective than I did before. Um, it's still the game I know and love, but it's definitely different. And because of that, a lot of things that I previously wanted to do, I don't necessarily want to do anymore. One of them being, I really wanted to have a big YouTube channel. Well, now I don't really care about that. I would still love to, but it's more now just going to be about just making content that I enjoy. Um, as for what I'm doing in life right now, because it's kind of just like a life update, I'm not really sure. I was in my previous career field that I, stepped away from for the opportunity economy, and that didn't work out. So I might continue in gaming. I don't know that I want to. This was my second attempt at working in gaming. I previously worked with esports teams, and didn't really like that. And now with the Yu-Gi-Oh thing kind of just like not working out, um, I think I might just take a step back into my old career field, uh, which is great because then it means that I have that degree of separation between like my hobby and my career, which was definitely something that I missed having. Um, but yeah, with the Burst of Destiny regional season, remote dual regional season getting ready to start, I will be playing in those for sure. The game ad is awesome looking, and with the return to in-person play having started earlier this year, I've started playing in more remote or more local tournaments again to really, try to get back into the game and try to make up for that like 8 month period I lost. So I guess it's just to let you guys know that I'm back, but only kind of. It's not gonna be, the same like 2, 3 times a week upload where I was just like super excited all the time. I don't necessarily have the mental bandwidth for that right now. And that's mostly because, like I had mentioned previously, my mental health took a really big toll. I'm saying the position took a really big toll on my mental health, and I'm working through that. So yeah, I just wanted to say hi and hope that everyone's doing well. And for the 500 of you who are still somehow subscribed to me, thank you so much. I really cannot convey enough how thankful I am that anybody wanted to watch these videos, because originally it was supposed to just be where the article ideas that I had that I didn't really want to write about went, and then it's kind of just turned into its own thing. So thank you to everybody who has watched a video. Thank you to everybody who congratulated me on my position at Konami. Thank you to the tons of players who were, reaching out. And thank you to everybody afterwards who has, kind of checked in on me and things like that. I will definitely be more active in the community, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you guys across the table when I am back at playing again and I get to, duel. And yeah, I guess this is Z Butler TCG signing out for the first time in 10 months. So have a good one.